Hi, Councilwoman Seaman here, and I'm really excited today, Chief Freeman, that you are here with me because hashtag pro bikers. I have my gang of friends and husband that we are biking. We've been biking for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I know the common sense things that you need to do when you're biking, the safety precautions, wear a helmet, I've got gloves, I've got my biking pants, but I really don't know the precautions that Chief Freeman is going to give me today. So please tell us how to keep ourselves safe during this time that we're riding bikes like crazy out there in this wonderful weather.
Absolutely. And Councilwoman, thank you so much for having me back. I love being on these with you. So hi everyone, and bikes are so much fun, and I've been watching you over the weeks on social media, and you look like you're having such a blast, and it's so good for your headspace, right? But we want to make sure that we're also being safe, like you said. And you talked about wearing a helmet, which is essential. The thing about a helmet though is you have to make sure that it fits properly. So it needs to be a good fit. Also, what's important is that if you're going to have water, which of course in Vegas, everywhere else too, but Vegas, we need to have our water to stay hydrated. You want to make sure it's secured like onto your bike, so it's like actually on your bike, or maybe even like a backpack, kind of camelback that you can drink from, so that your hands are free and you're able to actually have both hands at all times where they're supposed to be, not out in everywhere land. So that's important. It's also important that you obey by the traffic rules. So you should be riding with the traffic. You should be on the right-hand side of the street with the cars. You should make sure that you're driving with the cars. That's really important, because one of the ways that people get hit is by driving actually not with the traffic and then making turns. So that's really dangerous, and it's really important to abide by that. It's important to have your reflectors on your bike. You should have reflectors on the front and the back. You should have reflectors on your spokes. You should have them on your pedals. It's all very essential. If you're going to be at nighttime riding, you should have a white light in the front, a red light in the back. This way people can see you well. You also having like bright clothes, that's helpful as well. It helps the drivers see the bikers. When you're going to cross, what's really helpful is that you actually make eye contact with the person that's driving. Because don't just assume that because you might have the right of way that they saw you. They may not see you, and you're definitely in a position of disadvantage. So those are a few tips.
Well, that sure is helpful because, I didn't think of some of that stuff. I do know it's so important to have water, and I can ride a lot further and uphill when I have water on me and I'm hydrated. The days that I haven't been hydrated, it's been a tougher ride. So thank you for those tips. Let's talk about these new masks that we have in. We just got these new masks, and if you are short of a mask, reach out to me. I'm happy to give you one. Mentioning our new masks here, we were able to give you some masks as a donation. When we ordered these, they are matching it with masks for whoever needs them. So I'm happy to say that I have some masks for the marshals.
Oh, this is awesome.
And some gloves. But in those packs, there's probably about 250 masks. I know that you are short of them. And if anybody wants to donate, we can always use those, correct?
Absolutely. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart on behalf of all of us at DPS for allowing us to have some of these masks and for always thinking about us. I know you do every single time, and we're so grateful. And I even get this special mask, so I'm very excited because I'm styling.
Matching your uniform.
Matching the uniform and matching you and styling with Seaman, right? That logo.
That's great. And thank you for the bike tips. And I hope that all of you will enjoy some trails in your area, because we have the best trails in this county. I mean, they're all over the place. So thank you for joining me, and I'll have you back in a week or so, and we'll talk about some other safety tips. So thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Chief Freeman, for always coming by and spending time with us.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.